Hello everyone, this is Max and I'm here with Bonny. Bonny is Eddie Carey. He actually used it to have the name Asker and he played WCG. And yeah, first of all, hi Bonny.
Pleased to meet you all, guys.
And yeah, basically we got a project together, and I basically had a challenge, and I want to prove how it's possible to get to high kilo, even playing without hands. And so yeah, I spoke about it with Bonnie, and he wanted to help me out with this, and we thought it would be a nice idea to do some kind of coaching meanwhile, so we could also help out the community. He was 2,400 elo, and yeah, we are gonna most likely focus on the bottom lane. I am myself gonna learn how to play support, and yeah, we're gonna play support together. So first of all, we're gonna make one or two videos explaining how to play the bottom lane and how to counter on bottom lane, and then we are gonna most likely put some highlight on of the games we're gonna play together, and yeah, we're gonna show you the way up to 2000 elo. So yeah, first of all, can you explain us the picks of this game, Bonnie?
Well, this is a ranked team. I played with my own team, my real team, and it's called Inferno Sports. And we were training. We actually saw that the drill was an open pick and wanted to go for it. And then we most likely went for a EV melee set, getting as much CC as possible from the mid lane. We were thinking either about going for something like Morgana or Anivia. They could have worked at bot as well, even Oriana, but I think it was banned for that game. That's why we didn't get her. They picked in as soon as it was open, as it's a strong pick, pretty viable. And then they just tried to counter pick us, as we were the one who picked first. As you can see in the game, the two wards are placed on rights of each team, as the two junglers wanted to know where the opposite jungler was starting. Both of them started at blue. I believe it was because they didn't want to get invaded, or at least have the fastest clearing path. And what else? Talking about bot lane, basically the thing that me and Keltazed are doing is try to harass as much as possible, especially at level 1. Janna only has the shield and nothing to CC or even slow us down. We did the golems at first. Here comes the exhaust. It's from exhaust from us. I ignited him as I saw that he had heal. Just wanted to prevent him from pulling himself up.
Yeah, in fact, he didn't even cast heal because he had your ignite, and that would have been a waste.
Yeah. I knew that Lee Sin was starting from blue buff, and when I saw him going on the red, we saw him with that torch you can see over there at their brights, and we decided to go a little more aggressive because we had the alpha advantage from the golems at level 1. That's why we see that Nocturne gang stop and they pick up a kill on Tinzao, who was supposed to be to pick in Jax. Like it's not working though. Nocturne knows he's in advantage and decides to invade the enemy jungle, doing as much as possible. He's spotted. Even though he's spotted, there's not much Lee Sin can do about it, because Lux can easily get in out of him. At this point, basically, I pushed the lane as much as possible while Caitlyn was dead, because I wanted her to lose as many creeps as possible and get a fair advantage on the farming. As you can see, I'm already 14 creeps of him.
Yeah, you got like double creeps than Caitlyn already.
We're going back.
So yeah, also the
We're going
reason,
back now because
yeah, go ahead.
we're going back now basically because we know that Janna had to go back, and Caitlyn alone can really push the lane that fast in order to make me lose much farm. I might be losing 3 or 4 creeps so far. I lost 2. Another one dying. The second one too. That caster might save himself though, if he's not targeted. Yeah. I lost basically 3 creeps on our goal. Just because I knew Janna was going back and Caitlyn was gonna last it only. If Caitlyn would have been pushing, Keala would have been back a little bit before me and he would have froze the lane. Now, we know that a little advantage over them. We just want to be doing as much damage as possible, especially because Lulu output damage pretty high. We're doing a little mistake here. We should be, when you're playing against Jan at least, you should be like faking a fight so that Jan is forced to shield either her or a AD carry. And as soon as the shield goes on cooldown and goes back, like we're just doing now, you should just jump over their faces. Now they picked up kill because we were a little bit too much aggressive, and we shouldn't. We should have been poking them a little more without getting all the damage. Here comes Nocturne. Nothing to do. I'm freezing the lane. Don't want it to go under my tower. As you can see on top, Jax has managed to pick up the early kill on Nocturne gank. And he has been playing little safe and didn't give Lee Sin the chance to gank top lane. That means that he can keep his advantage. Look at the minion farm. Well, Lee Sin is the time that tries to gank me. And Lux manages to save. Nocturne knows that he's in a position of advantage. Oh, I missed that ultimate. Grab.
Yeah, that was very close.
Yeah, I saw him going, because we warded that blue. We knew that it was timed, and because he started from that, we knew that. That's why we just wanted to rush level 6 as fast as possible. And Nocturne did a path so that he could find himself exactly at the spawn time of the blue buff, right on top of that. And that's what happened. We knew it was worth it. We knew Lee Sin was going for that. We saw that he was even low on HP, even though he wouldn't have been though. A level 4 is gonna still take a little bit of damage from the golem. Now, here's a good thing from Xin Zhao, but we were pretty much expecting it. We saw that, well, Xin Zhao basically saw that Nocturne was at our blue. At their blue even, sorry. When he saw that he was at our blue, he said, okay, he's over there. I'm full HP, Jax is not full HP. I'm full mana, Jax is not full mana. I'm in a little bit of advantage over him. Even though he's got Ninja Tabi. So, considering about Gragas, on his side, on Xin Zhao's side, he decided to go and steal, or at least try and see if he could do some damage on the blue, or even on Nocturne, and that's what happened. Nocturne just called for us to go and help him. Now we're zoning them a little on bot lane, as you can see. Just camp the bush, forcing the shield on one target, and then Lulu. Oops.
Here you also forced the
Attacking the other
flash
one.
on Caitlyn.
Yeah. I knew that Janna's shield was off, that Caitlyn didn't have enough mana for the Caliber net, which is the E. Jump back. I said, okay, Lee Sin was still top lane. I should just go. Now, Exhaust force it, I didn't die, I'm still alive.
Yeah, there we go, the pick,
And
the kill.
exactly, he doesn't have anything to throw at us, so we just go. They managed to counter gank Nocturne. That's a good thing. On their side though. No. We saw that Lee Sin is still top lane, at least in the topper part of the jungle, because he doesn't have anything to do down here. We had all the wards we need. We know we could push that. Now, I go back. Another kill picked. A rush in a 3-4. I suggest you to go for a Spage on those champions you want the AK Trinity Force, because if you manage to get the 1315 gold, I suggest you to get an instant Spage. That gives you the tankiness and the help on the low if they're ganking. Now, Lee Sin that knows he can't really do much bot lane. He decides to help the only lane that was leaving way too much behind. And that's the top one. He's camping it basically. That's one mistake from Jax in my team. He hasn't placed the top lane ward. That's not a good thing. Let's see. We just go for some poke. Shield has been forced. We keep attacking. I missed the ultimate again. I suck.
Right now, you already got more damage than Caitlyn and Janna, so you can poke them all the time and try to avoid that there is farm, right?
Okay. Well, I'm messing up a little because I could have stood there, like stay in front of Caitlyn, but that was a good fight because I forced Caitlyn to heal herself. Now they might do something like, oh no, yeah,
They
I'm gonna
pick a
die
kill.
of this. Lulu's gonna, the minion's gonna pick up the kill. Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah.
Lulu's pretty lag on our side. Lee Sin is doing a really good job so far because he's managed to pick a good timing at least over Nocturne. Nocturne knows someone else is coming bot lane and he decides to come to gank that. Rushes on Lee Sin. Let's see what happens. Si è bloccato Max.
No.
Oh, it
Oh,
blocked, but
yeah, there goes the
okay.
ultimate of Lux, and he actually nearly got Lee Sin. Just
Yeah,
was
he
very,
didn't
very
manage to escape
close.
that. That was good. Just let's have a look at the farm. Considering all the ganks that Lee Sin has made over mid lane, Lux has remained a little behind Gragas. We all know that Gragas is level 5 has such an easy farm. It gets pretty easy for him. Lux has got to focus a little more beat on it.
Yeah,
At least
Gragas
their
is very
pushing
easy.
skills, their pushing skills are a little bit lower than Gragas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna last it on the tower. I think we should make a video on how to last it on the tower correctly. Oh, we could do that.
Yeah, we could do that. That's actually something very important. People underrate the farming, you know? People just think about killing, but they don't understand that a good farming lets you be very strong in team fights. Like, if you're well farmed, you can just pick easy kills when it comes to fight a dragon and so on, as example.
No, excuse me, Mark. We really are above them. We know that we're gonna make a lot more damage than that. Because in the last fight, we basically lost it in 2v2 at least. Just because. Oh, I spoiler. I'm gonna suck here. Look, I took a Q from Gragas. I'm so bad.
Yeah, you just jumped on it.
I basically walked over his barrel. I could have avoided it though, easily. Whatever. Jax knows that he can kill him. At least tries to. He goes a little bit too much aggressive. And I think he's gonna live. Yeah, he will. And he dies.
Yeah, well, he was probably too confident because he saw either Lux and Nocturne coming, and he tried to hold the enemies there, but they
Yeah.
probably came a bit too late.
Lux did a good thing there with that ultimate, because she basically put a wall in front of Xin Zhao. Are you gonna pass this wall? If you do, you get the damage and you die. You're not gonna pass it, well, you're just gonna be forced to stand back and give Nocturne the time to get there. Now, Lux knows that they are over there. Let's see what she does. She decides to go back like that. Nocturne pushes. Ward is placed. And now blue. Now that's a bad little blue. Because the blue timer, and they knew when we did the second one, it's always 5 minutes. Always. Now, if you think about it, it's like it owns at 2. You do at least you do the first blue at 2 minutes mark. You do the second one at 7:10, something like that, 7:7, 7.07, 7.10, something like that at least. Second one comes at 12. They place that word at 13. And that's not gonna cover next blue SPO. Now that's a usual word. We down their top lane, and we want to get even more advantage from that. That's why we, as soon as we see Xin Zhao pushing top lane, we try and engage, or at least try to get the dragon. I'm zoning their team. I can do enough damage to zone their entire team.
Yeah, either Lee Sin and Caitlyn had no life already because they didn't recall before. They probably didn't expect you to go to Drake already.
No, ultimate. Jump on a face. Q, W. The heal fucks me. Exactly.
Actually, when I saw this, because I was spectating you, I didn't understand why you didn't keep going on Lux, because you were already dead. I would have probably keep attacking Janna, sorry, and try to kill her.
What do you mean?
I mean, you were attacking Janna, and she went away basically without life, and you changed the target and started attacking Caitlyn. I said I would have probably attacked Janna and kill her because it was, in my opinion, kinda obvious that.
I would have never got any range of Janna.
Okay.
The tower would have killed me.
Okay.
There was no minion bro on the tower, so it would have directly targeted me and I would have died.
Okay.
Well, I'm in a good position considering it's only 18-minute marks and I already got Vampiric Scepter, Boots, and 3-Force. I suggest you, even though you're playing AP, AD, AP carry, or whatever you're playing, don't let wards get bowed by only the support and the jungler. The more wards you get, unless they really use like the one I said before, the more power over the map you've got. Now,
this is something that we also see often, like people think that
everyone should get a ward. Look at my team. Look at my team. Basically everyone, except from the top lane that has been roaming a little, has got a ward. Now, Lee Sin decides to come. He manages to survive because the exhaust gets in time, and he jumps on a creep with his shield right in time again. That's a good thing. Gragas misses the ultimate basically. I dodged the Q and did my skill shot right on the binded Caitlyn. Jax coming up. Top lane has been down. Jax is in a really good position actually because he's as well got the 3-Force before the 20-minute mark, and that's really good. And he decides to roam with us. We know that Gragas doesn't have ultimate. We know that Gragas has got his flash on cooldown. He's an easy prey. We're 4. That's it. Nocturne gets a few more attacks than needed in the tower. I use W to improve attack speed on both me and Lux. Maybe I should have done that on Jax, but that was irrelevant. Now, it's time to back up. Let's see what we do. If we get the greediness our side, and I believe we will. But we should back. We've like 3 kills and 1 tower. That's more than enough to give to back. Show the gold. Show it on everyone. Max.
Yeah, there we go.
Look. Oh, me, Lux, and even Jax had a nice amount of gold. Just as I said. Lulu as well, for example. As you can see, we're above them on most likely all sides, apart from mid maybe? No. Yeah, mid is behind. But that's not a bad thing. Lux crowd control is gonna at least cover the gap with Gragas. Even though it's pretty much broke. Gragas is a good point with his build at the moment. He's got Rabaton and boots. He's managed to get a few kills on his side. Now, stop it please, Max. Stop it. Max?
Yeah.
Okay. Look at the map. Look at the map. I know that my team is doing something top lane. Look at them. Look at the options. Jax wants to engage Xinzao because he's above him. He wants Xinzao to remain even more behind than where he is at the moment. And Lux in support of that. We saw this in Prior with another word, or because he passed it on minions or something, I can't remember, but I just remember that we saw him. Or at least we can guess. We can guess that he's over there. We see Gragas lane, and Janna as well. Then there's Kate bottom lane, and we're basically spread like this. Now, we want to get the best occasion for our top lane. We want to get the best occasion for our top lane. That's why we want to get as many players as possible not on top lane. We want most of them to stay there. Now, I know that Gragas was coming there, but I also saw that Nocturne was at my red. Nocturne could come with his ult. I use Arcane Shift on Gragas' ultimate. And look, can't defend top lane, even though they were spread. They basically lost top lane. We've got 2 kills on bot lane, and they might be getting another one there, or he will survive. Yeah, he will eventually survive that. Nocturne comes, another kill, another for bottom lane. So, this is the thing. Stop it again, Max, please.
Okay.
If most of your lanes, or at least champions, are above their counterparts on the opposite team, you want to create as many equally numbered fights on the thing. Because, let's say, it's me versus Max, it's a 1v1, I'm above Max, I want to keep engaging Max without making mistakes, of course, like missing skills and whatever. I'm talking about an equivalent amount of damage done. If I'm above him, item-wise, I will surely make more damage. Now, thinking about it, considering I was one of the most fed ones of my team, I knew, especially because I'm playing Ed as well, and Ezra Lulu has got more HP, has got a shield, has got a slowdown on the enemy, has got Ezreal's jump, Lulu's ultimate to give me even more HP. Now, thinking about it, and knowing that Nocturne could have come to help us right in time with his ultimate, even though they would have like rushed our face, would still be in time. We wanted to give top lane another, or at least more percentage of successful gank. Let's call it like that. I don't know if I explain myself right. What I'm saying is just that if you're above, you want the enemy to split. You don't want them to group up. Because they can come out of that only if you make a mistake, like engaging when it's not needed, like when someone gets caught, or even if they're roaming as 5 and they group up as 5. You don't want that to happen. You want them to be split up, and you want to get as much gold as possible from like split pushing lanes maybe, or like pushing a tower, keeping the pressure on a tower, or at least on a lane, and stealing all their buffs, getting the dragon done, getting all these strategic points taken. Remember that the more towers you get, the more map control you get. We're above them, we want to increase this gap, like getting even more map control. That's why the top tower was so important. If it would have been mid tower, that might have created a little problem from us, because they could have like back up from bottom to mid, or from mid to bottom, in no time, and get an equivalent 5 versus 5, or maybe 4 versus 5 on their side. Gragas has got a lot more mobility than Lux. That's what I'm talking about. But still Lux, with her ultimate, can push from top to mid. Could have helped us from mid to bot, if it was needed. Okay, keep going.
Alright.
On that fight you also saw that I knew that Gragas was over there. I wanted him to lure. I wanted to lure his ultimate. I stood in a position for like 2 seconds, and then said, okay, he might be throwing his ultimate now. I'm gonna cane shift this as far as possible from there. And that's what happened. I've been a little bit of laggy, of course, because you never know that's gonna hit or not. You've got to try. And that's working. Now Lulu. It's a 2v2. It was Gragas and him versus me and Lulu. We're above them. Look what happened. Now it's a 2v2. Tinzao comes as well. Lulu tries to help me. I get mana right in time to jump. Minions over there. I would call that luck, though. I remember that precise moment. I was like going, come on, give me the mana. Fuck this. I was missing like 2 mana from the arcane shift. Tried to run as much as possible from them to decrease the amount of damage to me. And that was what happened. I've been pretty lucky that mana arrived right in time. We go back. Nocturnes, he can do something there. I think he should go back though, because he's pretty much alone. Exactly. They use everything on him, ultimate comes, and he gets dead. The kill.
Good thing is that at the same time Jax got a Drake, so Nocturne did a good
still
thing.
a good thing, because he kept the pressure on all of them, even though that's not really worth it, because okay, we've got the Drake, they just got 1 kill, Drake is worth more than 1 kill than a single kill, but they've got the bounty reward on Nocturne. Now, we want to engage them. Gragas was dead, they used pretty much anything on Nocturne kill before. We know that their cooldowns are out. We just want to rush them. We want to keep fighting as much as possible without giving the chance to get back, to farm enough to get items and give any kind of problem to us. So we push this. Bottom is pushed because inhibitor is down. We keep going. See if Lux manages to catch someone. That's basically a dead man walking. Just like Graves would say.
Yeah.
Most badass champ game. Now this is a bad engage. Wherefore Nocturne was pushing top, farming a little. We had the inhibitor even. we could just get back and like we've got enough gold from this fight. Let's go back, spend it, and go. Well, Gragas is pretty much an easy kill for me. Go and pick it up. I see that they keep chasing my teammates me. I know that I can one-do them. I got enough mana. Because it's real. That's good. They don't, since I don't have the power to kill Nocturne, I just keep them at bay. And there it goes. He fears. Now, I couldn't do anything more. There was a Dream Fountain, so I would have just lost raids over and over and over and over till a point where they would have killed me. It was about time to go back. Since I was doing the marathon with Noct, I come and pick the kill up. They blues up. I steal it before going back. I don't really want Gragas to this blue. And then it's real with the blue is very much comfortable. Now, this might be too much. Now, I could be asking myself too much. Because I think I should have enough money. Yeah, that was stupid. That was more than stupid. Well, team backs me up, but still, I could have easily avoided that kill.
You had
Like,
800.
You've done so much to... Oh, well, 800 after I spent. I'm sure about it. Can't be anything anyway else.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You buy the Chain Best.
I could have gotten another item and wait for team and go with them. Little Lux misses her ultimate. Now this is an overengage. This is really an overengage, just like mine. Those are two big mistakes. Because we basically gave them 5 kills. No, 4. 5 now with Magical Time. We gifted them 5 kills. Even though we're still above, that's a stupid thing. That's really a stupid thing. Never overengage. Always have to know when to back, when to fight.
You are actually pretty confident on on being much stronger than the enemy team.
Yeah. Now, I saw that the red should have been up. Now, I go for it. Someone's doing it. I know that. Oh crap! I tried to. Listen, hits me. I flash right after his Q is done. Remember. Now, he doesn't do anything to reach me. I arcane shift after the Q. I don't really want him to jump right after I've done my jump. There he goes. Basically, Lisi in this was just looking after me. He's never done anything on any of my team, like slowing or placing his Q and jumping on his back. Just looking after me. I stood always in a safe position, basically. Even though Lee Sin would have hit his Q, I had my arcane shift to get away safely. That's it. GG.
And there we go.
The game's over.
So, yeah, thanks a lot, Bonnie. I think, yeah, I explained pretty well the dynamics of this game. I hope you guys will like it, and yeah, we plan on making a lot more. I think next video we're gonna make is about the farming on bot lane, right? And
We
yeah.
could do something about bot lane, more specific at least.
Yeah, exactly. So if you guys like this video, make sure to press the like button. And yeah, see you guys very soon.
Well, I apologize to all of you. This is the first time I make commentary, so probably should have, well, at least I have made lots of mistakes. I'm pretty sure about it. But I hope you'll be happy about it, even though all the mistakes. And yeah, see you in the next video.
Yeah, see you guys.